Yo guys, and welcome back to this new stream here on the channel. And on today's stream we're going to discuss the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin market. Well, I of course just in a few hours just woke up and saw that Bitcoin was trading on $68,000. That is of course a crazy target where we're seeing Bitcoin trading at right now here. And of course, if you do like Bitcoin trading on such a high level, don't forget to right away smash up that like button, because that will be of course as well highly appreciated on the channel. And with that being said, guys, let's jump right away in towards the content. And yeah, today we're going to talk about a lot of things here. We're going to go over some news articles. We're going to go over on how the derivatives market is right now looking. We're going to go over the trades. We're going to go over Cardano, Vechain, Bitcoin, Ethereum. All new all-time highs are getting formed right now here. So yeah, quite a lot of things to discuss right now here as well. There's so many Ethereum transactions right now getting sent here that Ethereum is getting less and more and more deflationary right now, and that they're burning even more and more per minute, and that is of course pretty crazy. So still quite a lot of things to discuss right now here, but let's jump right away in towards the content. So guys, here we are then, of course, on my BYBIT page. And what can we see right now here? What can we see in front of the screen? You can see Bitcoin. It moved up substantially towards the upside in a very rapid pace, like you can see over here. So you can see Bitcoin was consolidating ever so slightly. Then went for another leg up here, and it consolidated and went for even another leg up here. And right now it looks to be that we're seeing some kind of a consolidation phase on this high over here. So we're seeing this high over here getting retested, and so far we are holding up this support box over here. I did close approximately 5 to 8% on my trade already. The reason why I did so is because I did want to be looking in some profits right now. I did just want to be taking some extra profits here, what I can be using to, of course, accumulate Bitcoins further on if the market is going to come down once again from up this point here. As well, Khaled right away sending a donation here. Chainlink or Solana, buy now. What to do? Recommend. I should rather go for Chainlink, but I will be talking more about Chainlink in a second here. Why I'm so excited about it, because yes, I do have some things prepared for Chainlink, because yeah, I am pretty excited about Chainlink right now here. So it's well, Amir, see our supporter for 8 months right now. For more than 8 months. I follow your content, brother. Thank you for all the amazing content. And guys, I will be talking about Bitcoin in a second, but first, a big shout out to Amir, man. 8 months, that is crazy. You have been a supporter for 8 months. I mean, big shout out to you, Amir. I mean, you're even longer around than 8 months here, because I think the channel is right now 9 months old or so. And you were already pretty early on the channel. So Amir, big shout out to you here. I know you're a true legend, and I will be, of course, never forget your name here. But yeah, what I did with my trade right now is that I essentially, yeah, I did took some profits on my trade. Right now, I did locked in 0.12 Bitcoin. I'm still currently 2 Bitcoin in profit. So yeah, the trade is still particularly doing a good job here. But for me, it was a no-brainer to take an ever so slightly, for me, it was a no-brainer to take ever so slightly a profit on this trade here. Because if you're never taking profits on your trades, it's not going to be smart here, because you always have to be looking in profits along the way up here. And you always have to be adding to your position once the market is moving down here. So yeah, definitely very valuable to did take some profits. Of course, it's a minor take profit taking here, but my big take profit targets are going to be around the 75 towards 80k here. So that is going to be definitely very, very exciting as well. If we're going to then quickly take a look here to the imminent short term on Bitcoin, it looks to be that we have been forming a new pattern over here. It looks to be that Bitcoin has been creating some kind of a falling wedge scenario here on the 50-minute candles. And like you can see right now, Bitcoin did clearly broke outside of this pattern just a few minutes ago, and right now we are already continuing our way up here. And of course, our price target is going to be the top side of this falling wedge here, what is basically the Bitcoin all-time high here, guys. It's so weird to once again say it, but basically the price target is the Bitcoin all-time high as well. We have been talking about several price targets earlier already on the channel here, and you can see Bitcoin is right now trading at new all-time highs. It's just making me so happy. It is just putting this smile to my face, but you can clearly see, if we're going to zoom out real quickly before going further into the lower time frames, Bitcoin is right now trading, of course, in terms of the previous all-time high on May, we're trading 6% above it approximately, and since the previous all-time high we did get generated approximately 20 days ago, we were right now trading 2.2% above it. So yeah, we're doing a particularly strong job here, and so far we're holding up very well for Bitcoin. So yeah, Looking forward towards where we could be heading towards. Personally, since we're right now seeing this breakout here of this falling wedge, I do expect that Bitcoin is going to see a further increase with live in this stream here, and we could be expecting another significant pump here towards a new all-time high live today. And that is going to be, of course, extremely exciting here if we're going to see a new all-time high getting generated live today. But I do think the chance is relatively high, since the price target is, of course, still a 0.76% away from the point that we're right now recording from. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting, and it's going to be for sure quite a very strong opportunity, in my opinion, where we could be seeing Bitcoin heading towards right now here. So yeah, I'm looking forward towards it. Yeah, just like I just told you as well here on the BYBIT chart, we are right now as well aiming for this, some kind of this resistance box over here. What right now is, of course, a support box, basically. So previous resistance, like you can see over here, previous resistance flipped into support over here. This is going to be a very strong target of support, and I personally do expect this level is going to hold up very well here. As well, we could be aiming for these lower targets over here around the 66.5k as very strong support, because yeah, you can see previous resistance is just going to flip into support. So if Bitcoin is going to fall below it, we're going to be seeing way more significant price surges towards the upside from over that point here. So yeah, personally, I am getting pretty excited, and personally, I do expect to see Bitcoin climbing further on towards the upside after seeing this breakout over here. And let's see, yes guys, I see real quickly, I see very much requests coming in here for Cardano, for Chainlink, a lot of these altcoins, and please give me a moment, because yes, I do want to be talking about them as well here, but why, like you guys probably already know here, always in the beginning of the stream I talk about Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is always going to be the leader of the market if we're going to talk about where the market in general, the cryptocurrency market, is heading towards. So first we discuss Bitcoin, then we discuss altcoins. As well, I will be going over Chainlink, guys. So Rob Zombies right now asking us, should we take some profits? And I will be right now real quickly talk about some momentum. So I personally do expect in the short term, we're going to see a further curve towards the upside. But if I'm going to look at the 1 hour candles, I am seeing a lot of bearish structures getting unfolded right now here. So what we can see here on the 1 hour candles is, of course, ever so slightly bearish, because what you can currently see here is that Bitcoin has been forming higher highs here on the 1 hour candle. So you can see here, higher high getting formed on the 1 hour candle. We're forming a lower high here on the RSI, and at the same time we're as well forming a lower high, like you can see over here, on the MACD. So we're forming a double bearish divergence right now in the market, and if you don't know already, this is how a bearish divergence looks like. And like you can see right now on the left side of your screen here, is that, yeah, of course, if the momentum indicator is forming a lower high, price action forming a higher high, this is of course a regular bearish divergence, and this could be for sure having some bearish effect on the market. So keep your eyes wide open right now on these important momentum indicators, because these momentum indicators are right now suggesting that the Bitcoin market is a little bit overextended, and that Bitcoin is of course due to have of course ever so slightly a correction. So yeah, I'm not going to be the guy that's going to say, yeah, Bitcoin is looking bearish, Bitcoin is going to go to lower targets, but I do want to be saying to you guys out there that of course, if you want to be accumulating Bitcoin right now, do you have a more sustainable risk to take if we're going to be buying Bitcoin on this level? First of all, you're buying at all-time highs. Second of all, you're buying into several bearish divergence, and usually after bearish divergence you tend to see a correction as well. Yeah, we already did saw of course 4 red candles in a row here. So what people maybe can say, and what I could be saying as well here, is that yes, we already saw the influence of the bearish divergence, and right now we could be trying to go for another leg up here. And personally, I totally agree with that one. I personally think that can be playing out here, and to of course anticipate that scenario, yeah, we could be maybe look of course at this price target of this falling wedge over here on the lower time frame. So yeah, we'll be for sure say to you guys out there, be careful, be cautious. That's the reason why I did took a very slightly profit on my trade here. Right now, still 140k in profit, but personally, I will be riding it even further on here, and it will be definitely not closer yet right now here. I only will be, of course, taking more profits along the way up here, because in the end of the day, I still purely anticipate that Bitcoin is going to go to levels around 70 towards 80k in this month here. I personally think that 90k is even still possible as well, and maybe this week on Bitcoin could be maybe a 10k plus weekly candle. So yeah, let's see how it's going to be playing out. But I am getting more and more excited. But then let me start to talk a little bit about the 4 hour candles. So 4 hour candles are looking quite healthy. We're not forming any bearish divergence or whatsoever. These candles are looking particularly good right now here, in my opinion. If I'm going to look towards these candles, you can see clearly we broke above the all-time high, and what I will be saying to you guys out there as well is, as soon as Bitcoin is going to come down towards retesting the previous all-time high, we're going to just go for a successful retest. And this will be just having a very, very bullish effect on the market, because Bitcoin retesting all-time highs is usually a very strong time to be starting to accumulate your Bitcoin long position. So if Bitcoin is going to come down all the way back towards 66.6K, this is going to be a very, very strong opportunity that you guys out there could be, of course, benefit from very, very, very well here. So looking forward towards that one. Quick looking as well to the MACD, you can clearly see we're in a bullish market structure. We're not seeing any bearish divergences or whatsoever unfold here. If I do look to the 4-hour candles, I do want to be seeing the market going way more overextended. I think there's way more room for Bitcoin to grow further on, and I think there's still a very big possibility that Bitcoin is just going to go for an immense pump anytime soon here. Once again, out of nowhere, Bitcoin could be maybe seeing another 2 or 3K candle from off this point here on the 1-hour candles. So that could be for sure still happen, and Bitcoin has still more room to grow here towards the upside as well. Real quickly, going to talk about this different pattern that we are looking at on the 4-hour candles. Of course, you can see we have been talking about this pattern several times here on the channel, right? So we have been going over this major symmetrical triangle. So you can see upward sloping support line. You can see over here upward sloping support line. Clear support was getting found every single time on this level. Downward sloping resistance line. You can see as soon as we were breaking through it, we did start to move towards the upside. So, yeah. Don't say I've not warned you guys about this pattern. I've warned you guys on this for this pattern on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram. Basically everywhere. And if you want to be following us on Twitter and Instagram, don't forget to do so. It's at RoverCRC on Instagram. Don't forget to smash up that follow button over there right now here. But yeah, this is of course a very lovely pattern that we are right now aiming for, and this is of course a very lovely pattern that I will be looking forward towards to see a breakout from off, of course. So yeah, looking forward towards where we could be heading towards on this pattern. But for sure, this is looking particularly good right now here. Of course, if we're going to be measuring a price target on this range here, I personally will be aiming for this 20% surge towards the upside. Towards the 75K here. Personally, I do think it's going to be even a further continuation towards the 80K, because my price target of the breakout is going to be 80,000 US dollars for Bitcoin. So yeah, let's see where we could be heading towards, of course. As well, real quickly setting up a Fibonacci from Bitcoin. If we're going to be setting up Fibonacci from swing low to swing high, you can see over here, if I'm going to look for some resistance on Bitcoin right now here on the imminent short term, I will be aiming for the most critical resistance around Bitcoin for the 1.618 here, and it's going to be the 73,000 US dollar for Bitcoin. So if we're going to be aiming for some critical levels of resistance for Bitcoin, I will be for sure keep my eyes out on the 73K level. I think some people are maybe anticipating the 75K as major resistance, but I will be keeping the 73K as my major resistance target for Bitcoin, because yeah, the 1.618 here in the Fibonacci is usually one of the most critical levels of resistance in the Fibonacci extension tool here. So keep your eyes wide open on that level as well here, if you do not want to get wrecked, of course. So yeah, quite exciting for that level, of course, as well. Bitcoin on the daily time frame, what are we seeing over there? Bitcoin on the daily time frame is right now forming a massive bearish divergence. This, of course, for me, still a very, very important thing to look at right now. You can clearly see market is forming a higher low, higher high, while the RSI is forming a lower high. So yeah, the market is forming a major bearish divergence right now on the daily time frame. This is of course a pretty bearish signal that we're getting in the market right now here, but still we could be moving on further on from this point, because yeah, I don't really see this as the game breaker for the Bitcoin bull run, but for sure this is going to be pretty crucial to keep your eyes out on right now here. Yeah, Bitcoin did set a new all-time high, but we're forming a massive bearish divergence right now on the market. So that is going to be quite exciting as well, guys. Quickly going to say this to you guys out there. Bitcoin, clear skies ahead for Bitcoin as it is closing in towards the 70K sell wall. So what we're basically seeing right now here is, of course, that big investors, institutional investors, are trying to get their orders in for Bitcoin, because they want to have more Bitcoin before the ETF launch is going to come for the spot price on Bitcoin. So institutional demand for Bitcoin is at all-time highs. It shows no signs of abating ahead of a possible spot price exchange traded fund, an ETF basically, launching in the United States. So yeah, of course there is going to be a spot exchange as well, a spot ETF for Bitcoin as well anytime soon here. And of course these whales want to be coming in towards Bitcoin quicker and quicker, because yeah, they see the growth of Bitcoin and they see the adoption of Bitcoin, and they do not want to be missing out on it. So they're saying 70K Bitcoin coming up here Tuesday, hinting that that he was still a buyer in the market. So that's pretty cool here that the CEO of Skybridge is still a buyer of the market. Of course, we do know the sustainable that the funding rates are right now, of course, substantially picking up over here. So yeah, funding rates are picking up. That's of course a thing to pay your attention towards. Right now on Bitcoin, it's still relatively doable, but of course on some altcoins the funding rates are getting particularly high that it is definitely not worth it to be in a position anymore here. But so far for Bitcoin right now, guys, it's definitely worth to be in your long positions. I definitely see no reason why you shouldn't be in your Bitcoin position right now here, because the funding rates are not necessarily so high yet here. But of course, I do know on some other coins, they are particularly high right now here. But then let's talk a little bit about some altcoins. So before going further into different altcoins like Chainlink, let me quickly talk about Cardano. I mean, I feel very gutted about Cardano right now here, because yeah, I did close my trade on Cardano over here approximately on the $2.04 here. So I did close my trade here, unfortunately, but I'm still very happy because I'm holding quite a lot of Cardano in my position. And of course, this Cardano move was inevitable. And you can see it's right now trading on $2.30. This is a crazy breakout that we got here. And since the point of the breakout, we moved up another 11% here. So you can see here, Cardano did create at this falling wedge here. Falling wedge was going to create here lower support line, downward slope resistance line, and you can see it moved up here. And while everyone said Cardano is dead here, if you have been accumulating Cardano, you made of course a very good profit of 20% already in the past 2 weeks here. So yeah, I mean, I hold quite a lot of Cardano in my holding position. I hold a bunch of Cardanos because yeah, I've been accumulating Cardano, spot accumulating Cardano along the way down here. I was of course made as well some good profits wanted with trading. Unfortunately, I'm not in a Cardano position right now anymore, but yeah, Cardano is doing a particularly good job right now here with holding up the market here. And yeah, it's just pumping massively right now, and it is doing such a very strong job right here. And I definitely can't wait to see where Cardano is heading towards from off this point, of course. So yeah, Cardano is doing a very good job here, and Khaled is saying Cardano is a sleeping giant, and that's of course exactly what we said to you guys out there. If you're not holding any Cardano, what are you doing here? And of course, for everyone said that Cardano was dead on the lower ranges, they are going to start accumulating and start FOMOing back into Cardano on these highs over here. So yeah, personally, I should definitely say to you guys out there, if you think Cardano is doing nothing or whatsoever, or do you think Cardano is of course a dead coin? I mean, you don't know what you're talking about. We have been going over this several times already on the channel. We were extremely bullish on Cardano, and we were expecting that Cardano was going to go for a major bounce here on the market. You can clearly see it is bouncing like crazy right now here as well. Against Ethereum, it's bouncing very strong here. Against Bitcoin, it is bouncing very strong here. And of course, against the US dollar, it is even bouncing very, very much stronger as well here. So give me a second real quickly. Yeah, we have been anticipate Cardano here on the lower sides here as a very good buying opportunity, because once everyone is once everyone is afraid of a certain coin to be accumulating it, and once everyone is afraid of a certain coin that it is not going to be increasing, I will be always start to get pretty bullish here on these markets as well. While we were looking at the market, we were seeing on the MACD several momentum divergences were getting formed here. So you can see here clearly on the MACD, we were forming a clear higher low on the MACD, while the price action was forming a lower low. So yeah, we have been saying to you guys out there, the momentum from the bears is right now slowly getting away out of the market. And right now it looks to be, of course, that the bulls are getting back into control. Of course, that was what we were saying on this point over here. And yeah, since then you can clearly see we went for the rally up here. And yeah, we're doing a very strong job right now here. So Natus is saying, hey Dan, thank you so much for your amazing work. You helped me to be a better trader, and I could make some nice gains. Kept it up with you, bro. Help us to not get wrecked at a blow-up top. Let's go. And of course, the next job here is, I mean, getting an entry is one thing, but exiting a market is a second thing. So I am not planning to be here with a blow-off top, guys. I'm not planning to be here with a blow off top. That's not my strategy here. That's not why I'm here in the market. I am here to make the most amount of gains here. So if you don't know already, we have been calling several market tops here on the market, and you can go back to my channel, because yeah, if we're going to go to the daily time frame real quickly, I have been calling and I've been shorting the market top over here as well. I have been shorting this major significant shakeout on the market, and to be honest, You know how I call this? I call this shakeout over here because of the diminishing high structure, because of the momentum divergence, and it was just very likely to expect that pullback going to come on the point here because everything was falling together. But right now, to be very honest, if I'm being very realistic to the market as well here on this current time of recording, you know what I basically should say to you guys? Let me quickly remove the MACD strategy for a second. You know, if I'm going to quickly give you a very honest opinion on what I currently think on the market, is that Bitcoin is not looking healthy. If I give you a very honest opinion on the market on the daily time frame right now, is that Bitcoin is looking not healthy. Bitcoin is not looking like it's going to increase further on here if we're going to purely look to technical analysis. But I do know that we're just going to increase further on from this point, because I'm not going to short the market because we're creating these bearish divergences. You know what? If you're seeing these bearish divergences in the market, it's going to be a lacking indicator. So Bitcoin is most likely going to do something similar like this over here, in my opinion. I think that Bitcoin can be going up, see pullback up, going pullback up, pullback, something like this here. Create another diminishing high structure, and then we're going to cool off here. I don't see the market cooling off right here, but even though, if I be realistic, yeah, we are right now seeing a bearish divergence getting unfolded on the market, but just like we were doing over here, like you can see, we're creating bearish divergence on the market, we still yet increase further on towards the upside. So right now, yeah, I still do expect that we could be seeing a further increase towards the upside, but there will be for sure come a turning point for Bitcoin where I will be starting to get a little bit more bearish. And for everyone who's right now watching me here, don't become mad at me if I'm going to be bearish, because you know what happened? You know what happened here, guys? I shorted the market. I was extremely bearish on the market. I made bearish videos on Bitcoin because I'm a trader, and as a trader, you trade every single direction, right? So I either trade long or I either trade short. But over here, I was bearish. I opened some shorts and everyone called me a stupid bear. Everyone called me, oh, you're going to get wrecked, oh, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if people just listen and if people just look towards the technical analysis, what they're telling him, you do understand this was a very strong opportunity. And what I do expect right now here is that we could be maybe even create a second curve here, and then the last lowest curve, just like we did over here. So on the MACD, curve, lower curve. And that is exactly what we did as well here on the bull market here in the beginning of 2021. We formed this high over here, lower high, lower high, lower high, cool off period. Like you can see over here. As well on the RSI, lower high, lower high, lower high, cool off period. So personally, I do still think there's more steam in the market. If I be very honest to you, in imminent short term, if I look at the market right now, I should say it's bearish. But I will be not doing so because we're trading at all-time highs. And if you're trading at all-time highs, the market can just create certain momentum that you can't create on different phases in the market. And the momentum is just so important to look at right now here. And the momentum is just on our side right here. And that's the reason why I still think we could be going further on here. And someone is saying that daily MACD is looking healthy. Now, it's not looking healthy. I mean, yeah, we are seeing a bullish crossover right now on the MACD. But what we're clearly seeing over here is that, because I think you definitely don't understand the MACD at that point here if you say the MACD is looking healthy right now, because the MACD is basically showing you how strong the buyers and sellers are. You can see these histograms. Here, the buyers were strong. Right now, the buyers are definitely clearly less strong here. As well, on the moving average, you can see it. Lower high on the moving average, higher on the market. It's, of course, showing a bearish divergence. As well, on the histogram, lower high on the histogram, higher on the market. It's showing us a bearish crossover. But if basically this crossover that happens on the MACD here is this shift from the red to the green, right? So, yeah, in terms of the momentum, it is shifting the bulls right now here, but it could be well and very quickly here. So yeah, let's see where it is heading towards. Hopefully we could be seeing a further continuation, but last time around we did got this bullish confirmation over here. We did see a further increase massively towards the upside, but yeah, like you can see on the last time around, the reason why as well, of course, opened this long position on the 40k here on Bitcoin, quickly explaining this, is because the market was forming a lower low here on the market, MACD was forming a higher low. So this was showing us the bears were losing strength here, and that is a good time to long the market. And right now the bulls are losing steam, so it's a good time to maybe short. But I will never short once the market is trading at all-time highs, so don't be worried. I will be not shorting this freaking market. I will be casually longing it, and of course, if I was so bearish on the market, I would have already closed my long position. But right now, just like I explained to you guys out there, I am seeing some bearish signals unfolding on the market right now here. But the trend is just your friend till it ends here. And right now, the trend reversal signal is not there yet here. I want to be seeing more trend reversal signals before I'm going to close my long position. And right now I'm still very comfortable that we could be seeing a further increasement up here. And like you can see over here on the imminent short term, just like we discussed over here with you guys out there, is that Bitcoin is creating a falling wedge, and it is so far continuing its way up as well, just like we predicted. So yeah, Cardano, just talking a little bit further about it, yeah, it looks to be very bullish. If we're going to be talking about the price target, yeah, we did, of course, right now are only 5% away from our price target of this, of course, falling wedge here. And of course, I did told you guys to open a potential trade here on Cardano because it was a very strong opportunity. If you did do so, I mean, congratulations for you guys out there that did took the trade on Cardano that I have been talking about here on the channel. And let me know in the chat here, has someone opened a trade on Cardano because yeah, we warned you guys about the undervalued Cardano, or have someone been just accumulating it? Has someone accumulated Cardano because we have been talking so much about it here? Because personally, yeah, for me in my spot account, I made some very good trades, some very good gains here in the past. Couple days here, especially a couple 2 days here, since yeah, the Cardano has been starting to increase and increase massively. And because yeah, personally I do still expect we're going to see in the $3 getting reached here near the end of the year, at least here. I think even earlier on than that here. So yeah, looking particularly good here. But let's talk a little bit about next coins. Let's talk about Ethereum before going into Solana and all these other projects as well, guys. So someone is saying, thanks for that Cardano call. That's absolutely lovely. Please tell us about the Solana situation. Of course, I will be going over Solana in a second here because I know Solana is probably pumping even further on. Let me quickly go to CMC, guys. What we're having with Solana. Solana, of course, yeah, P5 right now. It's doing a particularly good job here. But I will be talking about Solana. And as well, the bakery is saying, good morning. Good morning, man. So Shane as well here. Have to go. Peace, love, especially like, I mean, Shane, thank you for being here, of course. Oh my gosh, so many people took on our Cardano trade here. Cardano 500% low. I doubled down my Cardano holdings. Yes, Rover, I love you. Opened the 20x of Cardano just 4 days ago. Still holding. Bro, you guys are doing so good in here. I'm so happy that you guys are that you guys did take that Cardano trade here, because yeah, it wasn't it was a massive opportunity that we were looking at, of course. And yeah, you guys taking it, and please don't spam in the chat, because if you're spamming in the chat, you will be getting blocked here. But wait, yeah, you guys taking the trade on Cardano just makes me very happy, of course. But let's talk a little bit about Ethereum. What is Ethereum doing? Of course, Ethereum once again yesterday formed the highest daily candle close ever in history. So yeah, Ethereum is just doing a very strong job here. Ethereum is just, I don't know what it is, but Ethereum just moves up so beautifully. I don't know what it is, but Ethereum just moves up so beautifully. Look at this chart. Look at this. It just goes up in a straight line here. But yeah, Ethereum moves up very beautifully, in my opinion, as well. Bitcoin is right now moving up very substantially. So yeah, we will be keeping our eyes on Bitcoin in a moment. But yeah, Ethereum moved up very quickly right now here on the daily time frame. We're not seeing anything special. I mean, the momentum on Ethereum is looking very healthy. I think Ethereum has way more room to grow right now here. 4 hour momentum as well, looking extremely healthy. No bearish divergence getting formed. No bullish, no bullish divergence as well getting formed at this point of recording. What we can see as well here is that the price action is still forming this resistance line on the top side here. We've been not able to break through this trend line. I think, yeah, as soon as we are going to be breaking through this trend line, the price action of Ethereum could be maybe experiencing some more parabolic price surges. But so far, yeah, we're just moving up in a very healthy pace here. It looks to be maybe that we're creating some kind of this rising wedge formation. That's of course a little bit more of a bearish price pattern, but you could be maybe more approaching like a parallel channel here. But yeah, it's basically moving between the support and resistance zone over here right now. Yeah, and it looks particularly good here. And of course, what you want to be seeing if Ethereum wants to be going exponential, if Ethereum is going to go exponential, you want to be seeing a break of the red line here, and then we're going to see, of course, most likely exponential price surge towards the upside. So yeah, if Ethereum is going to break the top side of resistance, we could be expecting way more significant price surge towards the upside from here on. And I definitely do expect that we can be, of course, seeing a further increase in a very rapid pace towards the upside. That, of course, that already needs to be seeing a breakthrough of that red line of resistance. As well, Khaled, give me please a second. I will be going over Chainlink in a second. I know you're, of course, requesting Chainlink several times there, and I will be going afterwards into Chainlink, because, yeah, guys, if you want to be making some money here, guys, work quickly before getting further into Ethereum. If you want to be making some very good gains here, if you want to be making some very good sets here, make sure to stick to the stream a little bit longer here, because we're going to talk about an opportunity here that could be making us very, very good gains here. So give me a second to explain it to you guys in a moment. And Khaled, you will be very happy as well here. So, okay, please look at OMG on BYBIT. We'll be for sure looking to OMG in a second, bro. So many things to discuss today here. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So real quickly as well, Ethereum. Guys, what is the major level of resistance we have been aiming for? We are right now extremely close towards it. So major level of resistance that I'm currently still aiming for is Ethereum, and that is going to be the 48.82 here. So the 4,882 US dollars is going to be a critical level for me to see a breakthrough of. Ethereum really has to be breaking through this level here, because if we're not going to be breaking through this level, Ethereum is just still getting rejected by the most important Fibonacci level here in the market. So yeah, critical level that we are approaching right now here. I will be keeping my eyes wide open right now on the market to see a breakthrough of this level. And of course, if Ethereum is going to go for a retest today of this level, it's going to be quite exciting here, because yeah, this is going to be in a critical resistance zone, and I do want to be seeing a breakthrough above, of course. So yeah, we'll be keeping my eyes out wide open on this level here, 48.84. So yeah, we will be keeping you guys up to date on the channel here, and as well, not only on the channel, but as well my Twitter page about this level. So don't forget to as well follow me on Twitter at @RoverCRC, guys. We're only 5 followers away before smashing up to 21.5k here. So if you haven't already followed me on Twitter, don't forget to do so. Go to the Twitter page and hit that follow button over there. It will be right now as well pop up on the screen here if you don't know what the Twitter tag is here. So Ethereum, by the way, here on the 1 hour candles as well is looking like losing a little bit of its momentum here on this current uptrend here. So you can see over here, Ethereum has been forming higher highs. So while it is forming higher highs, it is forming lower highs here on the RSI. So yeah, it looks to be that it's losing ever so slightly its momentum right now on the 1 hour candles, and of course this could be resulting in a potential further drop-off from off this point here. But we do know, of course, if Bitcoin is going to create a further continuation of this falling wedge here, and it's going to be just reaching its price target on the highs here, what is of course extremely likely to assume right now here, it's going to be Ethereum that is as well going to be seeing a further surge up here towards new all-time highs here. So yeah, personally, I do think the chance is relatively high that we could be still seeing, of course, a new all-time high getting generated here live in the stream here for either Ethereum and for either Bitcoin here live on the stream here. But yeah, still, we are seeing the momentum indicators right now cooling off ever so slightly here as well. If we're going to look at the MACD, we can clearly see right now MACD is, of course, in the terms of its moving averages, forming lower highs. And while on the price action, we're still forming a higher high. So the momentum of the buyers is cooling off here, but still, yet the prices are increasing. So yeah, this is generally speaking still a bearish buy signal that we're getting. And if you don't know already, this is of course a regular, regular bearish divergence. The momentum indicator is decreasing while the price action is still increasing. This is of course showing us that basically the momentum of the buyers is going away here, and that we could be maybe see potentially a trend reversal. So keep your eyes wide open on this one right now, because yeah, for sure, there's a relatively high possibility that Ethereum could be seeing and could be experiencing potential pullback from this point here. So yeah, keep your eyes wide open. But then let us real quickly talk about the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation on daily time frame. Of course, we have been talking about Ethereum compared to Bitcoin several times here. I like to zoom out ever so slightly if we're going to talk about Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. And Khaled, you're the best too, man. Vechain is king. Vechain is definitely king here. Khaled, you're as well the best. Thank you for supporting the nation once again here on the channel. You're absolutely spending here, so thank you, of course. Who is trading at this time zone? What do you mean, Rob Zombie? What do you mean? So Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, of course, you can see this major green box here. Previous very strong support. Once again, providing the support. As well, you can see upward sloping resistance line. You can see several times we got rejected by this. And then we, of course, flipped it into support and we bounced back higher. So yeah, it looks particularly good here. So far, still forming a lower high here, like you can see. Still forming a lower high, but I do want to be seeing a breakthrough of this level. As soon as we do see a breakthrough of this level, we could be in for a further continuation up here. What we could be maybe still aim for is that the price action is going to form a new pattern here on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation. Maybe on the daily time frame, we're going to form a new pattern. Maybe the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation could be creating some kind of a pattern where we are going to form this this consolidation phase over here, like you can see. So yeah, let's see how this is going to be playing out here. But you can clearly see upward sloping support line, downward sloping resistance line, maybe this could be reaching, of course, a very significant apex, and maybe this could be reaching some volatility shocks on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin price action right now. So yeah, Ethereum is, of course, getting rejected by this resistance zone here, but if we're going to look at some horizontal levels, you can clearly see over here, previous resistance, of course, getting found on this range. Previous resistance as well over here. Resistance over here as well. Could be very likely to see a supportive bounce from off this level. And of course, if we're going to curve up here, break this resist line, I do think that we could be in well for a further continuation towards some higher ranges from this point here. So yeah, pretty excited about this one right now here, what we could be experiencing. But then, guys, then, let me talk about this massive opportunity, and Khaled is going to be liking this one, and this massive opportunity is Chainlink. And listen now, don't click away right away here, don't click away the stream here, because I mean, we're all here to make money, right? We're all here to make money. You're maybe wondering, but Chainlink it's not been performing so good on the past weeks here, it's not been performing so good here on the past months here, basically. And of course, everyone said Chainlink was dead after this 80% correction. It was 80% correction, if I say correctly. It wasn't 70, even more. Let me see, 75, I think. It wasn't 75% correction here. And everyone said Chainlink was dead here at that point. Of course, what's the best buying opportunity for Chainlink on the lows over here? Yes, it was. It was definitely the best buying opportunity. Is it still a good time to be buying Chainlink over here? That's the question I'm going to be asking yourself. Because what I like to do here, if I'm going to look at these coins, guys, what I like to do if I look to these coins is, what is it doing on the bigger time scale? Is it forming a massive pattern, or is it forming a massive momentum shift, or is it forming a massive lag or a massive preparation for a big lag here on the market? So what I currently see here is, if I just purely put up this line over here, right? So just take this line with a grain of salt, right? And Khaled is right away asking us, Solana of Link. I should right away say Link. You know why here? Solana has a market capitalization of 75 billion, and Chainlink currently has a market capitalization of 16 billion. So the chances that Chainlink is going to do a 5x is approximately 400 or 500% bigger. So the chances of making more gains with Chainlink is way bigger than making gains with Solana. And of course, I will be quickly explaining it to you guys in a second here, in a moment here. But yeah, you can clearly see here. This is, of course, on a bigger time frame. We got a massive rejection by this range here. We got a massive rejection over here. We got a massive support and rejection zone over there. We got rejected over here. We got rejected over here. And what are we doing right now? We're once again retesting it. So it looks to be that the trend is right now shifting completely towards the bulls here. The trend is completely shifting. We distributed all the people willing to sell off. And what basically happened on this range over here is that we distributed all the people that were in massive profits on the lows over here. So people made, and of course, on approximately 1,000%. Myself, I bought Chainlink on $2. I made insane gains here with Chainlink. Chainlink is also one of these coins here. I bought even on $1.60, if I say it correctly. I bought it way earlier in 2019, or yeah, 2019, beginning 2020. I made massive gains with it. And Chainlink, of course, all these people that were in massive profits on Chainlink right now are distributed over here. So the gains that from the people are already off the table. Right now, we're starting to curve up once again back towards the upside. And what we're basically seeing here is that as soon as we're going to break this trend, this trend line over here, I personally think it's going to be game on for Chainlink. I personally think that Chainlink still has a 10x potential from here on. To be very honest, I still think that Chainlink can be going towards that $100 target. It's still going to be a 3x from here on, only 3x. And of course, if we're purely not going to look at the charts, because I'm going to go a little bit further in towards the chart in a second here. Chainlink, if it's going to do a 3x here, let's do a very quick calculation, right? So I picked my calculator in front. I don't even need a calculator. So it will be having a 48 billion market capitalization. 48 billion. It will be placed at P9. But of course, if it's going to be 48 billion, most likely the whole space is higher. Solana is trading on 74 billion. If it's going to do 3x from here on, it needs a 225 billion. It's going to be the half of market cap of Ethereum. I don't think that's going to happen, because the scalability, of course, of Solana is way better than Ethereum. But is it fully decentralized? That's a real big question, because you usually have to either sacrifice the scalability, or you either sacrifice the decentralization. And personally, I don't think that Solana is completely decentralized. So that's the reason why I don't think I completely love it 100%, of course, right? Of course, the gains is one a thing that I do love here, but I still think that the potential returns that you can make on Solana are going to be less high than you could be making on Chainlink at this point of recording. So target on BitTorrent. I don't know the target yet here. Ashwin, give me a second. We have so many things to discuss still here on the market. But yeah, basically what I want to be saying here, more of the story why I do think it's a good buying opportunity, is because it is just about to be breaking through a very critical range of resistance. And as soon as we're going to be breaking through of this the resistance zone here, guys, I do think it could be absolutely skyrocket. And I do think there are going to be extremely bullish days ahead of us. And I do think that Chainlink has very good momentum behind it right now here. I mean, the sellers are distributed. The people that are willing to sell are definitely out of the market right now here. And I think even though on $35 I wouldn't say it's a bad buy right now here. And of course, as soon as the daily candle is going to crush through this green box here, it's going to be game on. And I think, of course, a search towards all-time highs is already 50% from here on. It's going to be a no-brainer. It's going to be a no-brainer that we're going to reach once again here. And distributing your Chainlink right here on this time of recording is going to be, in my opinion, a very bad decision that you could be doing here as well. It's bouncing back compared to Bitcoin very strongly. So if we're going to be going in towards this chart, you can see over here, it has been forming several times a bottom around this level. So it has been forming several times resistance on this level, support on this level, and right now it's once again showing a supportive bounce on this range here. So Solana, Chainlink is right now bouncing on a very strong level against Bitcoin as well here, not only against the US dollar valuation as well compared to Ethereum. You can see over here, it is bouncing right now as well from this previous weekly resistance target and support target. Right now, it's starting to be curving back towards this level here. So yeah, it looks to be like a very good general buying opportunity here. And of course, if I'm going to zoom in ever so slightly towards the imminent short term and towards the lower time frames on Chainlink right here, yeah, you can see it's moving up very steadily. It's not forming any bearish divergence. So on the 4-hourly candles, we are as well looking pretty good here. Of course, is it going to be the best buying opportunity on the imminent short term? I will be for sure saying no here. The reason why Rhino is saying no here is because Chainlink is right now just, of course, a little bit overextended. Chainlink is forming right now, of course, is overextended on the RSI on the 4-hour candles. Usually once a coin is overextended on the 4-hour candles, is usually not a good buying opportunity as well. On the 1-hour time frame, it is right now forming this higher in the market, and what's forming this higher in the market is forming this lower high here on the RSI. So yeah, right now in the imminent short term, I should say no, it's not a good buying opportunity. But the real big question here, because I don't care if I'm going to spot buy a coin. I don't care if I'm going to look at the coming 10 hours what the market is going to do. I don't care if I'm going to see what the market is going to do in the coming 7 hours, because if I am going to spot buy a coin, if I'm going to say to myself, okay, I want to invest in a coin for the coming 3 months, I don't going to look to, okay, when should I buy here? Should I buy it right now? Should I buy tomorrow? I don't care. Because you know what I care about Chainlink? I do care about the bigger picture. And I do think that Chainlink is a very good coin here. I do know there are some partnerships coming with some other projects that are going to be as well working together with Chainlink here. And those coins are particularly interesting here. So I do think that the Chainlink right now here is definitely not a buying opportunity, not a bad buying opportunity. But I would say to everyone out there, if you're going to buy Chainlink right now, don't look on how it's going to perform in the next 10 minutes. Don't look at how it's going to perform in the next 24 hours. Just look at it. If you buy Chainlink right now, just look at it in 2 weeks at least. Look at it in 2 weeks. Look at it in maybe a month from now on, and it's going to be a good investment. It's going to be a very strong investment, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm very bullish about Chainlink here. But let's try to talk about as well another bullish project we have been bullish on for the whole time here. We have been bullish on Vechain for so long. And of course, I have been so bearish on Vechain on this parabolic run up here. If you remember my channel here, on April we were live streaming, we were getting, of course, every single day requests about Vechain. I said to everyone out there, this market is in a parabolic run-up. If we're consolidating on the parabolic run-up, I will be never buy a crypto what is consolidating after a parabolic run-up, right? Here it was forming a parabolic run-up, it was consolidating. Because some people see consolidation after parabolic run-up as a good thing here. Whoa, guys. Oh, that was pretty crazy. But some people see the consolidation phase after in a parabolic run-up as a good thing, but I usually see it as a bad thing. You know why? Because if we're going to enable some momentum indicators, you can see it cooled up massively. It's cooled up massively because momentum indicators are going to cool off as soon as you're going to consolidate at an all-time high, as soon as you're going to consolidate after a parabolic run-up here. So yeah, we clearly did do so. And right now was, of course, getting pretty bearish over there. But then, of course, the range over here, I've been tweeting about a lot. I've been tweeting a lot about Vechain over here. I've been tweeting a lot about Vechain on this range over here as well. And of course, I said to everyone that I bought extremely big into Vechain while we were trading on 8 cents. And it was, of course, an extreme good haul here. Of course, in hindsight, I wish I bought more, of course. In hindsight, I wish I even bought more. But that's always in hindsight. But still, I am very happy with the position that I did accumulate it over there. And as well, you know what makes me even more happy? That I said it on Twitter and that I said it on my streams here to everyone out there that we were doing it all together. Because you know what is the best part about it, about crypto YouTube here, is that you can make gains all together. And Khaled is saying, Vechain, I'm all in for a year. In a year one of the best here. So I mean, you're doing a particularly good job here. So Vechain, I love it. I love Vechain. And what can you see right now? It is increasing. So what have we been saying to you guys out there on the past 2 weeks here? You know what? Vechain has some very good partnerships right now prepared. Vechain have very good partnerships and it is ready. The fundamentals of Vechain are ready for an absolutely rocket ship towards all-time highs there. And don't say $1 is inevitable, for sure. $1 is inevitable. You know what my realistic target is going to be if we're going to be breaking through the all-time high here? My first major resist target is going to be 42 cents. Then, of course, we're going to be aiming at these targets. So, of course, I will be saying to you guys out there, $1 is still quite far away. But if we're looking to Vechain right now here, Vechain is trading on P22, right? So, if Vechain is willing to go to $1, it has to have a 50 billion market capitalization. A 50 billion market capitalization will be just bringing it in towards the top 10. And our prediction has been for over weeks right now here is that Vechain is going to enter the top 10 here. So I will be still stick with my thoughts here is that Vechain is going to go towards the top 10 here. And Vechain is then, of course, as well, indeed going to go towards that $1 target at the end of the day. So Edgar is saying right now, Vechain boom. I mean, Edgar, I know you're as well extremely bullish on Vechain. I know you've been accumulating the lows as well on Vechain, what is of course making me extremely happy here because yeah, the community accumulating Vechain on these low levels here is just a very, very good thing to see here. Of course, as well, purely looking to some resistance targets for Vechain right now ahead of us. I do think that the 19.2 cents here, so basically almost the 20 cents here, is going to be as well quite an important target to look at if we're going to talk about Vechain. You can see previously it had provided us some support. And right now, the 0.618 here is going to be always a very critical level in an extension of this trend here. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting on how we're going to be performing like. I'm definitely excited where we could be heading towards from this point right here. I'm looking forward towards it. I'm looking forward towards where the Vechain price actually could be going towards right now here. Of course, as you can see here as well in the 4-hour candles, we are forming somewhat of a parabolic run-up right here. So if we're going to be enabling the parabolic tool here, so if we're going to enable the curve tool, you can clearly see it is right now forming ever so slightly a parabolic trend here. And of course, parabolic trends on these coins are of course absolutely bullish. But like I said every single time before already, as soon as we're going to form maybe a consolidation phase here, yeah, we then could be maybe seeing potential pullback. And then of course we could be climbing back up here because yeah, this is a parabolic run up on the lower time frames because yeah, this is only on the 4-hour candles. And of course on the 1-hour candles as well, looking particularly interesting right now here. So yeah, Vechain is doing just a very strong job here. It is not forming any bearish divergences yet so far, so yeah, it's looking particularly good here. And I personally do not really see Vechain coming down so hard from up here on. I don't see Vechain coming down so significantly. And of course, I've been talking already several times about the critical resistance zone that we're running in towards right now here. I personally think as soon as we're going to break above this level here, it's going to be even much easier for Vechain to see a further increase from up this point here. You can see previous strong support is right now flipping into resistance. So let's see how it's going to be performing. But guys, before going further in towards the content, guys, excuse me, before going further in towards the content, I see we're right now 2 likes away from 300. And guys, let's smash up the stream here towards 1,000 likes here. I mean, we're already live for 48 hours, 48 minutes, and I want to be reaching 1,000 likes on the stream here, and today I think we really can do it here, so we'll be truly appreciated. If you're going to smash up the like button right now on the stream here, I have not asked it before today here, so we'll be truly appreciated if you're going to take a few seconds of your time here to smash up that like button. So guys, make sure to go down there right now and smash it up. It will be truly appreciated. Will be truly appreciated. While you're down there as well, don't forget to smash up that subscribe button already. And if you're already there as well, don't forget to ring the bell notification as well here. So we're going to go absolutely nuts here. So we'll be truly appreciated if you're going to do so. We'll be truly appreciated if we are going to do so. I mean, bro, I feel pretty fine today here, to be honest. Some people are asking me, bro, do you feel fine? I feel way better than like 2 or 3 days ago. As well, guys, I want to be asking for you guys in the chat here. I want to do a charity stream anytime soon here, because I'm going to do a 12-hour stream in, let's say, 2 or 1 week from now on. And I'm going to do a 12-hour stream, and I'm going to I'm going to do the stream for some donation, of course, and I will be donating myself as well here. But I'm going to do a charity stream here. I'm going to collect money for charity. So let me know in the chat which charity should I donate to here, because I want to be doing a charity stream here for, let's say, 12 hours. So I'm going to be absolutely go to just like crazy. We're going to do 12 hours into the stream, and we're going to just do a 12-hour charity stream here. Guys, do you want that? Let me know in the chat. Because, and of course, if you do want that, of course, we're going to, in that stream, we're going to discuss the Bitcoin market the whole time here. So, yeah, if you guys do want to see that, don't forget to slap up that like button, of course, and let me know which charity we should look in towards. Because, yes, we make massive profits as a community. And I want to be giving something back as well to the people that don't have the ability to make these massive profits, right? So, yeah. I just want to do that, you know? So, yeah, Vechain, I'm just very, very excited about it right now here. But let me look at the next request here, what you guys really want me to look at. So, well, you guys are giving some charity ideas here. PWF, mental health, save the whales, ocean cleanup. Ocean cleanup is as well very important. So, guys, let me know in the chat here. Let me know in the chat which coin we as well have to be looking towards. Cardano Foundation, that's crazy. So I basically could invest in Cardano myself as well. That's a bit, but I won't do that. We should give some money to the bears. No, we don't give money to the bears because they are going to short Bitcoin. Guys, I will be looking back later into all the requests, and I will be as well look what we're going to do here. But yeah, there will be a charity stream here. So if you want to be finding out about that stream, don't forget to, of course, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell notification. It will be happening in November. I can tell you already. It will be happening in November. I will want to be doing it this month here, 12-hour stream. And we'll be announcing it on my Twitter page anytime soon here. So don't forget to as well follow me on Twitter. But let me see which coin we have. Let's go to Algo. I see a lot of Algo requests here. And guys, I'm very bullish about Algo. I'm very bullish about Algo. Look at this breakout. I've been looking into Algo for quite a while right now. And I'm very excited about Algo. You know what? I definitely think Algo is about to be exploding, you know? And I've been saying it several times already. If you want to be just trading Algorand, trade on BYBIT. You can trade Algorand on BYBIT. So yeah, if you do want to be making some good gains here, don't forget to sign up as well with BYBIT here in the link description. BYBIT will be offering you, of course, as well, $3,500 deposit bonus, and you will be, like you can see over here, able to trade Algorand. You will be able to trade Algorand, and you can see here, yeah, it spiked up massively, and we yesterday already talked about it, that this opportunity was occurring closer and closer. What I will be saying to you guys out there, if you do want to be having a trading opportunity, you know, when you want to be opening a trade on Algorand, you can see this downward slope resist line. As soon as we're going to retest this level, so in retest on the $1.93 here is going to be your entry price, and there you're going to be aiming for a very significant price surge of an approximately 50% here. So yeah, looking forward towards where we could be heading towards here. Of course, from the point of the breakout, this is going to be a 40% move here. And of course, this could be a very strong trading opportunity that you can take here on Algorand. So yeah, Algorand looks to be exploding in my opinion. It has been consolidating for quite a while here. And personally, I do think it's preparing itself for a massive leg up once again from off this point here. So Algorand is going to be the coin that I will be accumulating from off this point as well. And I will be trying to open a new leverage long position on Algorand from off this point as well here. So yeah, if you're interested as well, don't forget to sign up with BYBIT here, because BYBIT will be allowing you this opportunity here to trade Algorand here. And I think, yeah, it's going to be a very good one. It's going to be a very good one. And I think that Edgar Box is saying 2022 is going to be huge for Algorand. Let me know why you think so. But yeah, personally, I do think that this breakout on Algorand is going to be a very strong one. And I think this could be having a very positive effect on the market. And it could be leading towards a 40% surge from here on. I can't find Vechain on BYBIT. So I can spot buy it. I don't know if they have it on spot here, to be honest. I don't know if they have it on spot. No, they don't. Okay, wait. Bro, I will, I see that BYBIT don't have Vechain on spot. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, right away, after I finish the stream here, I'm going to fix that Vechain will be on BYBIT. I will be fixing that Vechain will be on BYBIT. Because yeah, we just want to have Vechain on BYBIT as well, so we can spot buy it, right? So that's a thing that we'll be looking forward towards. That will be a thing that I will be trying to get for you guys out there. I do think that you can trade Vechain over here. I don't know. Yeah, you can buy Vechain contracts though. So what you can do as well here, if you go to BYBIT, if you sign up with BYBIT here in the link description, you can be buying Vechain. This just recently got launched here as well. Applied for Vechain, as well. Vechain got launched because of me here on BYBIT. So I can definitely get some coins onto BYBIT as well here. But what you can basically do as well here is leverage long it with 1x leverage. So you can just as well isolate long it with 1x leverage. So you can as well just trade the Vechain price action towards the upside. So that's definitely as well very valuable. But let me know, Edgar, you're saying Vechain is going to be huge for 2022. Let me know in the chat. Thank you, Brody. We want Vechain. Yes, I will be fixing it. I will be fixing it. But I don't want contracts. Not good. Okay, of course. If you don't want contracts, I will be trying to fix it as soon as possible for you, mate. So as well, Zilliqa is what Khaled is asking us right now. So Zilliqa, give me a second, my man, Khaled. Yeah, big legend, man. Big legend in the chat. So Zilliqa looks to be trading at very low prices still, if we're comparing it towards May, the price of May here, as well April, of course. So so far it's still down 55% from the May high. The May autumn high, the basically double top that we got created over there. So what we're creating over here is a crucial downward slope resistance line here. So we're creating a crucial downward slope resistance line here on the price section of Zilliqa, and we're forming an upper sloping support line. So we're potentially forming this huge consolidation pattern here. We're forming just a huge consolidation pattern, what could be breaking out anytime soon here. What could be, of course, for sure, lead towards some more volatility on this project, on this coin as well. But so far, yeah, it just shows us that we are not very close to a breakout. I don't see Zilliqa really going for a massive surge right now here. If we're about to be seeing so, I do want to be seeing a breakout first of the trend line. If we do break the trend line, I do think that we could be in for a further continuation up here. But as well, you can see clearly, this is a pretty critical resistance box that we right now have ahead of us as well still. If we're going to look at the momentum, it looks quite healthy. So yeah, this is basically the chart that I will be looking at right now if we're going to talk about Zilliqa. I will be looking at this critical resistance and support and resistance zone. And of course, if we're breaking above this level over here, a break with the box over here as well could be resulting in, of course, Zilliqa going absolutely exponential from up here on. And Octavia saying, yo guys, in the chat. So that's a very good one. So yeah, what we want to be seeing with Zilliqa essentially is right now break with the trend line, break with the resistance box, and then we could be going for further continuation up here. But so far, we're not seeing so. So of course, as soon as we are going to see that, I do personally think we could be in for a further continuation up here. But on the current time of recording, we are not seeing this yet here. So that's of course going to be quite important to look at as well. You can see clearly an upper slope support line. Give me a second. So yeah, you want to be seeing as well this support getting holden. And as soon as we're going to fall below this support line, yeah, we could be in for lower targets, but I don't really see that happening with Zilliqa. So yeah, that's basically a chart that I would be looking forward towards. Critical breakout still yet to come here, of course. Can we please look at OMG on BYBIT? So let me quickly check OMG here, my man. Let me quickly check OMG. Let me see, where is OMG and here, OMG. Yesterday, everyone talked about OMG. Suddenly on the channel, I saw everyone talking about OMG here. So yeah, BYBIT is launching so many coins right now. It's crazy. So you can see OMG, yeah, yesterday's surge with approximately 45% here. That's crazy. And of course, since the 45% surge on the market, and Khaled, you're real quickly asking me a question. Do you hold XRP? Bro, is that even a question? Of course I hold XRP. I hold XRP for... This 2016, I'm already holding XRP. So, yeah, I think it's a good coin. I think it has a lot of potential right now as well. I think it could be performing very well. So let me see. So someone is saying as well in the chat here real quickly here before going into the OMG price section. Bro, you were right. You get to keep your Instagram. I mean, yeah, guys, for you guys that don't know it already here. So yesterday I was doing some tweets, right? So let me see where it was here. Let me see where it was. So I said this. And let me quickly put this link here. Real quickly, let me copy this link. Let me go here. And let me go to Twitter real quickly. So let me see if I can find this real quickly. Or this tweet here. Yeah. So I tweeted this. Here. So on the 7th of November, 2 days ago. Well, Bitcoin was trading on 62K. I said this here to you guys out there. That for everyone who is following me on Twitter. I said Bitcoin to 70K next week, or I delete my Instagram account. So yeah, happy me. Bitcoin is gonna be close to 70K right now here. We still have another 5 days here in the month. So I do think that I can keep my Instagram account. Guys, let me know in the chat. Do you think I can keep my Instagram account? Do you think I can keep it? And of course, if you don't know already what my Instagram account is here, make sure to follow it as well while you're down there. It is @CryptoRover_IT. Look out, there are so many scammers. But yeah, this is my Instagram account. I post some lifestyle stuff here, guys. By the way, yeah, make sure to check it out. We'll be going to OMG in a second, my man. Here, I will be talking about it in a moment. But yeah, make sure to check it out here. We had balls of steel by tweeting this, and everyone said, "Oh, bro, you're not going to do it or whatsoever." I said to everyone, "Oh, man, I will be doing it because you know what? Instagram is a distraction. I don't really need Instagram." And if Bitcoin rate is not going to reach 70K this week, I really have to delete it because I keep my word towards it. So, Lewis is saying crypto for OMG is 16% lower than the real price. The real price is 16.4 and 14.5 on BYBIT. Oh, that is why you're talking about it. So let me see. So yeah, indeed, I see. So that's crazy, bro. So indeed, it's trading lower on BYBIT. So that's pretty cool. Octavia sending a sticker, pretty cool. Did you close your Cardano position, Rover? Yes, I did. I clearly did. Please don't spam in the chat. You think XP will hot? What's your Instagram? It's you can find it in the description. Guys, if you're interested in my Instagram, just go to the link in the description here because there you can find it, of course. By the way, guys, I see we're right now watching with 858 of you guys out there. Don't forget to smash up the like button. It would be truly appreciated if you are going to do so as well. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do so right now as well. Because our goal of today is going to be reaching the 67K here. So, guys, Octavia as well saying, thanks for keeping it real, man. All gains this month here. Thank you so much for supporting the nation. And then Mars as well saying, what do you think about Kadena? Is it the Ether killer? And then Mars, I will be getting into Mars in a second here. But guys, by the way, don't forget to smash up the subscribe button right now here. And while you're doing so, I will be taking a quick look at the price section of OMG Network. So yeah, OMG Network, of course, increased massively. It's trading below the BYBIT price, so it's pretty interesting on how that is working right now. Maybe just because of that, a good trading opportunity. We don't know. But yeah, it's looking pretty interesting. It pumped massively yesterday. It saw an approximately 50% surge here in just a matter of 1 day and 12 hours. Right now, it's holding up the trend that we're currently in here. So you can see clearly we are forming a beautiful upper support line. We're forming basically in general a very beautiful trend here towards these highs here. So I'm very curious to see where we could be heading towards from this point here. Personally as well, what you can see here, maybe we could be creating this downward slope resistance line. So we are creating this consolidation pattern, and this could be well result in a massive breakout here on the market. So yeah, very curious on how it's going to be playing out here. Very curious on how it's going to be looking to go from up here on. So yeah, I'm very curious, but yeah, it looks particularly good here right now here. Personally, I think yeah, we could be be getting a breakout anytime soon here for the OMG Network price action on the 4-hour candles. And this could be having a very positive effect on the market if we're going to see a supportive bounce and a breakthrough of this level. And we could be then see a further increasement towards these highs on the market. Of course, the breakout from here could be occurring in, of course, an approximately 28% surge. What is going to be, of course, a massive move that we are having around the corner. So, yeah, it does look like a very strong opportunity right now in the market. It does look like the OMG network has a very good opportunity here that you could be taking here. So, definitely keep your eyes on OMG right now here. Yeah, well, you are looking at OMG. I will be quickly looking at Kadena for my man. And you're saying, what do you think about Kadena? Do you think it's the Ethereum killer? You know what? There are so many Ethereum killers that I don't think there's going to be Ethereum killer. I don't think that any coin can overtake Ethereum. You know what? There are too many projects built on Ethereum. So, no, I don't think it's going to be the killer of Ethereum. I don't know exactly. I do know a little bit about the project. But I don't really think that there's going to be that is going to be an Ethereum killer as well. Kadena is still a layer 1 proof of work blockchain, so it's not a proof of stake. It's not proof of yeah, it's a proof of work still. So I don't believe really in proof of work anymore. Of course, for Bitcoin is good, but for these coins like Ethereum and where all the altcoins are built on, I don't think that the proof of work is good here. So yeah, let's see what it is going to be performing like here. But yeah, for sure, it's going to be the Ethereum killer. I don't know for sure. I think Ethereum has better possibilities, and I don't think that there's really going to be an Ethereum killer on the market in general. It has been rallying up very quickly here, like you can see on the 4-hour candles here. In just a matter of 35 days here, it surged, yeah, approximately 800% here. So it's doing a particularly good job here. The hype is real on this coin here. So what you can see here on the launch, it was trading on $88, and right now it's trading on way lower targets, of course. If you bought this coin around the targets around the 30 cents, yeah, you've been up very significantly. We're quickly going to be asking yourself the question: is it smart to be buying in towards a coin that just grew in approximately 700% in the last 23 days? Usually it is a no, because if a coin already did a 10x, it usually is not going to do a 10x afterwards. But yeah, please be careful. What you can currently see as well in the market, it has been forming. I've been talking about it earlier as well, about Vechain as well, and about the other coins. It's in a parabolic run-up, right? So this coin is in a parabolic run-up, but what you don't want to be seeing in a parabolic run-up here, because you can see over here, it went parabolic towards the upside, and after it went parabolic, it's right consolidating. And this consolidation is leading towards the momentum indicators to cool off massively. So momentum is shifting away ever so slightly. And while the momentum is shifting away ever so slightly, I don't think it's going to be a very strong buying opportunity. Because, yeah, the market, I think Kadena is going to be bouncing in the imminent short term towards highs, for sure. But this is going to be a good long-term investment. I do think that afterwards we're going to see a further surge down here, because what will be happening is going to be a massive bearish divergence on the market. So please be careful right now with this coin. I don't think it's a good risk to reward buy. I do think it's a little bit over extended currently, and it's a layer 1 proof of work project. So yeah, let's see. I think the hype is a little bit too overhyped right now, but let's see where it could be heading towards. I think, yeah, for sure it could be going further on towards the upside. Yeah, please be careful. Please be careful with this project right now. I don't think it's going to be the Ethereum killer. I don't think that there's any coin that's going to be the Ethereum killer, of course. So let me see what we currently have here. So record whale accumulation is right now going on here. So the latest all-time high of Bitcoin breakout. So that's pretty cool. So Bitcoin's new all-time high appear to have been triggered by a dramatic reduction in active supply over recent months here. So that's, of course, already a thing that we did know here. Is that the long-term holders are not selling anymore. The long-term holders are not active. They're not touching their wallets anymore. So people are not willing to sell their Bitcoin. And of course, because no one is willing to sell the Bitcoin, all the people and the new investors, the institutional investors, they have to be paying this premium. Right now, they have to be paying 68k a Bitcoin. Well, we just bought it for 5k, or even lower, or even less. So, Bitcoin investors appear to be increasingly sitting on their hands in hoping for higher prices for Bitcoin. With the share of Bitcoin supply that has remained inactive over the past 3 months, spiking to a record high of 85% here. So 85% of the Bitcoin supply in the past 3 months is not being active. This is, of course, extremely bullish here. As well, on-chain data analyst provided Glassnode identified the milestone in its November 8th, the week on-chain report, and I should highly suggest watching that as well here, guys. I watch it as well every single week here. This is a very good report. They drop a report about the week, right? It's week 45. Let's note insights. It just drop an overview about the market, what they're seeing, and it's this video over here. I should highly suggest it. I never promote other things or whatsoever, but this is definitely a thing that you should watch here. It just takes 25 minutes of your time here, and in this moment here, he was talking about like the long-time holders. They are not selling off here. So you just watch this here. Exactly explains you about the on-chain data, what's currently going on here, and what you can see basically over here is that Bitcoin long and short-term holders supply in profit and loss here. That's what the chart is telling us. And right now the long-term holders are definitely in profit, but they're not selling off here. As well, what you can see over here is that usually there's distribution once you're going up here, but right now we're still in a neutral territorium. So we're still having an yeah, the spending is neutral. So there's no spending or no distribution. It's neutral. This is, of course, as well pretty active here, pretty interesting, of course, as well. The hodl wave, what you can see over here is that coins that are not holding in 3 months here, that are spending their crypto, are at very low stages. These are at bear market low stages here. So what this basically is telling us is that people that are new to the market, they're not selling off their Bitcoin. So what you can see as well, what they're talking about here, is that in definition given by the coin supply younger than 3 months here is at an all-time low of 15%. This means that coins older than 3 months are at an all-time high of 85% here. 85% of the total supply has remained to be dormant since August 2021. Investors are not spending their coins, so people are not selling their Bitcoin even though the prices are trading at all-time highs. So you know what that means? It means bullishness. People don't want to be selling off their Bitcoin. It's good. It's good if people don't want to sell off their Bitcoin. Because at the end of the day, how can we be increasing the market if just no one sells here? And the long-term hodlers are right now not selling. And as long as they're not selling, the market is just going to continue up here. The market is just going to continue up and up and up and up. So yeah, pretty exciting what we currently have here as well. The exchange balance is right now 12.9% of the total supply here. It is becoming less and less and less, so less and less Bitcoin on the exchange balances. So yeah, it's pretty cool what we currently have here. Bitcoin is just increasing so quickly. And guys, Bitcoin 70k next week, or delete my Instagram account. You know it. So guys, please buy more Bitcoin so we can pump up the price. Because I really need it. I really need it right now here. Bitcoin 70k next week, or delete on my Instagram account. That's exactly what we need. So what are we having right now? Everyone's talking about it means your Instagram account is safe. Yeah. Let's see what we could be doing here. Let's see if we could be getting this search up here. So guys, if you do want to be follow me, I mean, we were as well did talk a little bit about the pattern that we were talking about, and of course I was chilling a little bit on my Instagram that it was a perfect call here, because yeah, we did make that call as well, not only on Twitter as well on Instagram, everywhere basically. So what are we having? Do we have some interesting things to talk about? So Bitcoin moving up ever so slightly here, guys. Do you think? Let me put up a poll real quickly to you guys out there. Will Bitcoin? Let me quickly do it. Will Bitcoin reach 70k today? Let me know in the chat, guys. Do you think Bitcoin can reach 70k today? So Bitcoin is pumping ever so slightly, guys. Bitcoin is moving up ever so slightly right now. So let's keep our eyes wide open on Bitcoin. Maybe we could be seeing a live all-time high getting created here live on the stream. That would be truly amazing. So Bitcoin. Let me see how much dollars we're away from the all-time high right now. We're just right now in approximately $400 away from the all-time high. Do you hold BitDAO, BYBIT token? Yes, I do hold a little bit of it. It's performing pretty well here. So BitDAO did make me some significant gains here, to be honest. BitDAO did make, oh, it's even, I mean, I bought this coin on like, how much cents it was? It was like even below this target over here. Let me see where it is. I bought it like on 80 cents or so with a pre-sale. So yeah, made some pretty good gains with it so far. It's been trading on $3 already. So yeah, it's doing a particularly good job. When mug giveaway, guys? I mean, we should do some more mug giveaways. Bitcoin. Will it reach 70k today? 62% is saying yes right now. 38% is saying no. So guys, will it reach 70k today? It's a real big question. If we could be doing so, I will definitely be very happy. What about Vechain? Please go back into the stream here. Let me see. Please go back into the stream if you want to be seeing the Vechain thoughts here. So let's just dive a little bit further in towards this lower time pattern that we were looking at. Lower time frame pattern. Was this pattern, of course, over here. What we did see on the market is that the market has been forming and experiencing a breakout of this falling wedge here. Falling wedge is typical bullish bias pattern. Falling wedge is typical pattern that you create here after a significant surge up here. Potential cool off, and then you are moving up once again further on. So hope you feel better, bro. I feel already a little bit better today. So that's a very nice thing to see here. Of course, I still don't feel optimal. But yeah, we're feeling better every single day here, guys. We're feeling better every single day. And guys, you know what really makes me feel better? If we're going to reach the 67k today here. So don't forget to smash up the subscribe button right now on the channel. What do you think about the 11 years resistance? It's BS, man. Don't look at these 11-year resistance. It's more of a... I don't know how you come with that here. There's no 11-year resistance. You know, you just look at the supply, the demand right now. You just look at the demand, the supply, and you just look at the imminent short term. You look at the daily time frame, you look at the weekly time frame, but you don't look at an 11-year resistance. I think that's a little bit no, I don't look at that. I mean, yeah, I do look at weekly resistance. I look at longer term resistance, but 11, how could you be looking at the 11 years resistance? I think that is only it's irrational. I don't think it's a good thing to look at. I don't think it's a good thing to look at. Solana, please. Yeah, we still have to go over Solana. That's good. That's a good thing to say here. Thank you so much for your reminder. Still going to say to you guys out there with Solana, guys. I mean, Solana is moving up very quickly. Solana is moving up very quickly. You know, $250. It's doing a particularly good job here, but still, I always will say this to you guys out there who are right now holding Solana. What is your goal with holding Solana? You know, if you don't have, let's say you have a portfolio, like I right now have a particularly big portfolio that I built up here. I can hold Solana because I am not looking for a 100x gem, or I'm not looking for a 10x from now on. I maybe look to just store my money safely, you know. But if I look to Solana right now, I don't think that some people are still expecting Solana is going to do a 10x. I don't see it. Or some people are saying Solana is going to do a 100x. You're not going to do a 100x after a 100x. Solana has too big of a market capitalization to do crazy things right now. I don't see Solana jumping up to $500 near the end of the year. I don't see that happening, to be honest. I think that's... Yeah, I don't think that the Solana price action has much more to surprise me right now. Market capitalization is way too big right now. I think, yeah, it could be still doing some very good things here. It could be still well move up from here on. It could be still see further surges up here. But it's still, as well, will be stating to you guys out there, it's way too overextended. You can see weekly time frame way too overextended. It's forming massive bearish divergences. And I don't think that necessarily is going to be the coin that's going to be giving the best return. So I'm personally staying away from Solana. I don't really need it right now to make good gains with. I don't, as well, currently don't hold any Solana. I think that you can be better investing your money into different projects that are going to give you better returns. I mean, yeah, 400 Solana is definitely possible. 450 is well possible. Do I see a $1,000 Solana, let's say end of the year? No, for sure not. Do I see it beginning Q1 as well? For sure, I don't really think so. Realistic price target for Solana end of the year, I think 350, maybe 400. But yeah, you could be as well look at different coins here. And if we're going to go to here, let's say you're going to look at XRP, could be easily doing a 2x from here on, 3x as well. But if you're going to zoom out, I think, yeah, you could look at Chainlink, could easily do a 10x from here on. Could way easier do a 10x than Solana do a 10x from here on. So I definitely think that you could be looking at different projects that are going to give you better returns here. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts about it. That's basically my thoughts. Of course, if you did make good profits with Solana, I'm very glad. I'm very glad that you did make some good profits with it. But sometimes it's good to take some profits off the table and look at a different project and move on. Rover Max or Lewis? I think Rover. I think Rover Eddie up. I think Rover will win. Oh, the question is different. I think Max will win the title. And guys, he will win it very hard. Guys, by the way, if you're interested, let me know who is someone is there. I will be as well at the last Grand Prix here. I will be at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I don't know if you guys are interested in that as well. But I will be there as well. So that's pretty cool. Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. If someone is there, make sure to hit me up on Instagram or whatsoever. We could be meeting up here. So Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, here I am. And maybe you will see me on TV. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. XRP $10 targets. What about basic attention token? It's pumping. Let me quickly check about basic attention. It's really pumping. It is particularly pumping right now. It is pumping very significantly. So it moved up 40% in just a very quick pace here. So it's doing a pretty good job here. So, basic attention token did really surge up very quickly here in the past 14 days. It moved up 100% there. So it's a pretty good job here. So yeah, looking good here. So Amer is saying, if you had $500 in which coin should you invest in right now? That's a very good question. It depends on how big my portfolio is. At that point, let's say I have let's say I have a 10k portfolio. I will be putting that $500 right now into Chainlink. To be honest, I will be putting it into Chainlink. I think Chainlink is going to give you good returns. As well, if I wouldn't choose Chainlink, I would either choose Algorand or Vechain. Right now, I should stay away from Cryptocurrencies is a good coin, but I do think it's a little bit high right now. So Vechain or Algorand is Vechain, Algorand, or Chainlink are going to be coins that I should be investing in right now. That's my personal opinion, of course. That is my personal opinion. But yeah, basic attention token is pumping pretty significantly. It's moving up very quickly. And guys, by the way, we're right now only 10 likes away before smashing it up to 500 likes, guys. So let me know if you already smashed up the like button. We'll be truly appreciate if you're going to do so. We'll be truly appreciate if you're going to smash up the like button right now on the channel here, guys. So don't forget to do so right now. Smash up the like button. We'll be truly appreciated, guys. Will be truly appreciated. Do you hold Vechain, Rover? I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. That's of course I hold Vechain. Of course I hold Vechain. So let me see. Jacob, I agree. What is Jacob talking about? I don't know. I can't see it. DeFi. I did checked it. I did checked DeFi. DeFi Kingdoms. Is there a top 20 coin that you don't hold? Yes, several. No, not several. I don't really hold. Yeah, I do hold some Tether still. I know I don't hold Tether anymore. I do have some USDC. I don't hold Shiba. I don't hold Terra. I don't hold Terra because I am a little bit scared about Terra, about how hard it can be plunging. I do think if there's really going to become a significant market crash, I think Terra is going to be one of these coins that's going to take a very big hit. Because, yeah, there are not a lot of developers working on Terra. It's a very interesting project. But Terra is not a coin that I'm holding. Shiba as well, not a coin I'm holding. Litecoin, I don't hold. I do still hold Litecoin, excuse me. But not a lot. I see Litecoin like I'm not holding it because it's so less, you know, in my portfolio. I don't hold Bitcoin. And I don't hold BUSD. And I don't hold Bitcoin Cash. That's basically the ones that I'm not holding right now here. Bro, what do you think about the Helium miner? I mean, yeah, I know you can make some good money with it. But I mean, I'm not looking to mine or whatsoever. I don't care about mining. I just, you know, you can mine or you just stake your you can just stake your money here on PancakeSwap. It's way better. Just I mean, mining and etc. It just takes so much time. It just takes so much things to do here. I mean, you know what I do? I just take my money on PancakeSwap and I just 70% returns here. And I mean, yeah, you can for sure use a Helium miner, but I think it's just too much shit to deal with, in my opinion. I'm not doing so. I'm not doing so. Just casually staking my PancakeSwap with 70% APY, 72% right now here. And I just make a bunch of profits with it. I just make like crazy profits. It's crazy, guys. How much profit you can make with staking your PancakeSwap. If you let's say have, I don't know, of course I don't know your financial situation, but let's say you have 100k and you stake your PancakeSwap, 100k PancakeSwap, you get 70k a year in returns by just doing nothing. So yeah, and of course if the price action of PancakeSwap as well increases, it even of course increases further on your it even increases further on your position, because yeah, your PancakeSwap is getting more and more worth as well here. So yeah, it's crazy. Last day around, I already made $170 by just doing nothing in the last 24 hours. So it is definitely very valuable. Make sure to check it out. It is just so OP. It's so overpowered by staking your PancakeSwap. Stake where I can quickly show you guys. It's just I can't connect my wallet right now because it's not on the right browser. But over here, it's very simple. I will be making a video about it anytime soon here. I promise you guys, and I will be doing so as well. It's the AutoCake pool, automatic restaking, 72% APR. So let's say you have 100k, right? So let's say you have 100k. Every single day you earn $150 by just staking it. Every week you earn $1,000 by staking it, 52k. Every month you earn 5k. Every year you earn $72,000 by staking your PancakeSwap here. So yeah, it's very valuable. Of course, if the price of a PancakeSwap as well increases, it helps you further on to increase your value. It's just general very overpowered. It's just overpowered by staking it. And I should highly suggest doing so. It's just an easy way to make money. It's just easy way to make money. I'll stake all my profits in Cake too, and I stake on KuCoin 101% APY. So if you're not staking, you're standing still. So stake your money. I know you of course have to decide where you want to stake your money yourself, but at least take some of your money, because it's just earning your passive income. Because I earn more than $200 every single day by just staking my my money into PancakeSwap, and it's just very good. It's very good, and there are way better options, most likely, than PancakeSwap. But I just like some low risk for high reward, high APR, low risk. That is exactly what I want. I want high APRs. I want high APYs with low risk, and that's of course exactly what I do like about this PancakeSwap over here. And of course, it depends as well on when it's a good time, right? So if you're going to stake PancakeSwap once the price action of Cake is extremely high, I do definitely doubt if it's a good opportunity. But once the price action like this is particularly low here for Cake, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it to stake it. And as well, Cake is about to become deflationary. So please keep your eyes wide open on Cake right now here. It's going to be a very strong one. Please, in the instruction video, yeah, of course, I will be trying to do so. I will be for sure trying to do an instruction video. So, and that is a very interesting type of words. I can't read it, my man. I can't read your language. So please, English. Otherwise, I can't read it. Let me see. What happened to the giveaway? The giveaway on my Twitter will be announced this week here. There's nothing happened yet here. And of course, you will be getting tagged on Twitter if you are the winner. That rhymes. So keep your eyes wide open on Twitter if you want to be finding out who's the winner. Watching from South Africa, do you mind checking engine? Of course, I don't mind, my man. I don't mind checking engine at all. Engine did broke out clarity of this pattern. Create a massive continuation up here. If you did bought it, yeah, you are doing a particularly good job here. 150% surge, just a matter of a few hours. So yeah, engine is doing a particularly good job here in my opinion. What you can see as well with the price action of this coin here is that engine has been forming this double top so far here. So yeah, what you want to be seeing with engine coin here is of course a breakthrough of this all-time high here. So what you want to be seeing here is basically breakthrough of the all-time high, and then we could be seeing a further surge up here. Kent is donating $2. Thank you so much for supporting the nation. You can see here double top so far getting formed here. What you want to be seeing with engine coin right now is a breakthrough of the all-time high, and then we could be in for a further surge up here. So yeah, looking forward towards it. What do you think about bitfinex? I don't use it. I don't use it, so I don't know what I think about it. But as you go, yeah, it's looking particularly good here. It's moving up at a very rapid pace. To be honest, it has been creating some bearish divergences along the way up here. There's of course a little bit more of a bearish structure that we're currently seeing and what we're currently experiencing in the market. So yeah, let's see how that is going to be playing out right now, of course. So yeah, looking forward towards it, and for sure think we could be in for further continuation up here. So far, it did break the critical support line that we were aiming for right now, like you can see over here. So it was forming this critical support line. You can see clearly support getting found several times on this level, and while we broke below it, we're right now falling towards lower targets, and yeah, we're continuing falling lower for engine. So this is of course a little bit of a trend break, what I currently see here. So this could be having a little bit more of a bearish effect on the market. As well, what you did clearly can see right now here is that this previous resistance zone flipped into support over here, but we failed to hold on towards it right now, retesting it. So yeah, it is looking a little bit more bearish on the short term, but still it could be moving up from at this point because Bitcoin is as well pumping once again, guys. So we'll keep my eyes out wide open on Bitcoin if we could be setting a new all-time high right now here. That Marcus as well asking me, what do you think about Dash? Do you think it can go parabolic? So Dash is currently going parabolic. Dash is of course moved up approximately 23% in the past 3 days there. So Dash, what do we currently think about Dash here? Dash is once again forming a massive pattern here, just like a lot of other cryptos. It is forming a massive consolidation pattern. Did it see the breakout? No, it has not seen the breakout yet here. What do we want to be seeing? We want to be seeing a breakout. And of course, how do we see a breakout? We want to be seeing, of course, this massive symmetrical triangle breaking out here. And as soon as this massive symmetrical triangle is going to be breaking out, we're going to see a massive continuation towards the upside most likely. So yeah. Personally, I do want to be seeing this continuation right now getting started. And of course, if this continuation is not getting started, yeah, we could be well in for some more days maybe on the lower side here. And we could be well in for maybe some more days on the lower levels from of this point here. I personally do want to be seeing a breakthrough of this trend line on the top side before calling ready for exponential price surges. So far, I already call for this exponential structure on Dash here. Because yeah, we are not seeing a breakout yet here of this significant symmetrical triangle. And of course, as long as we're not seeing so, I will be not calling for exponential run-ups or whatsoever. So yeah, we'll be keeping my eyes wide open on this massive pattern we're currently unfolding over here on the market. So yeah, that is going to be quite exciting on how it is going to be playing out, of course. Let me see what the chat is saying right now here. Greetings from Siberia. It's very nice to know. It's a good time to long the market. I mean, of course, it's never too late to long the market here. You know what I will be saying here? If we're going to talk about long position whatsoever here, you know, there were way better opportunities. There were way better opportunities along the market. We have been warning you guys about it. So, first of all, if you do want to be trading the market, and of course, just like I'm doing so right now here, like you can see over there, I am making right now pretty good profits here with Bitcoin. I'm making like 150k already here from the trade. I did close, of course, this 10%, like you can see over here. So I already made more than 150k here from this trade right now. I will be locking in more profits along the way up here. But yeah, we did already make some very significant profits from this trade here because we accumulated Bitcoin on 60k, especially with this trading position. If you do want to make some significant trades and gains with trading as well here, don't forget to sign up with BYBIT here in the link in the description. Of course, if you want to be trading some altcoins, don't forget to check out FabX as well in the link in the description. But yeah, if you're going to sign up with BYBIT, you're definitely going to be very profitable. You're definitely going to be having very strong opportunities to trade the market right now. And as well, you will be getting a $3,500 deposit bonus in order to, of course, open your positions on BYBIT. So BYBIT is going to offer you a very good trading bonus right now here. So yeah, looking forward towards if you want to be getting that one, of course. And as well, it's going to be quite exciting, of course, what we are having for it. So yeah, it's looking particularly interesting right now here. Definitely can't wait to see what we're going to have for Bitcoin right now. I personally do still think it's a good time to long Bitcoin. I should say no because the market is overextended. Do we expect Bitcoin is going to move further up from this point? I should say yes. I do personally see Bitcoin pushing up further on today. As well, 63% of the chat is right now saying as well, I do see Bitcoin increasing further up today as well here. So yeah, it's very likely to expect Bitcoin to see a further continuation from here on. But in terms of the risk that you're taking right now, it's too high of a risk to open a long position over here. So Julian, donating to the channel, you're saying thank you so much for taking your time and sharing your knowledge with us. I really appreciate it. And my crypto investments are exploding thanks to you. I mean, bro, this is so lovely to hear. This is so lovely to hear. Can you please check Anthem? of course, I will be looking into Anthem as well. But this is lovely to hear, man. And of course, definitely lovely supportive super chat that you're sending here. Definitely very valuable. And yeah, hopefully you're going to have an amazing day, man. And hopefully you're going to be even make more gains. Hopefully your portfolio is going to be even exploding more. Even more exploding. So we could be looking for some interesting patterns right now on Anthem, Nicole. So what we could be having here, give me a second, by the way. My gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was muted. Excuse me. Everyone was saying it in the chat here. So, Anta, what are we talking about? No sound, no sound. Excuse me. This is very funny. This. Okay, let's talk about Anthem. Excuse me so much, guys. Make sure to smash the subscribe button for this big issue. Because, yeah, guys, we're so close towards our amazing target around the 67K here. So, guys, let's smash it up here. Let's smash it up here. But the Anthem, of course, formed this major symmetrical triangle here on the highs. Previous retest of the all-time high here. Like you can see over here, successfully getting retested over here. And everyone is laughing at me. Everyone is laughing at me. Okay, I deserve this. I deserve this. I should have been more aware. I should have been more aware of this issue that I was making here. Excuse me so much. I was blowing my nose and I was thinking, okay, you don't want to hear this. So I mute myself always for a second then. Excuse me. Just read my lips, guys. Come on. Read my lips. But yeah, what you can see over here is that we were forming this symmetrical triangle here. Right now, I do think that we're going to see a further consolidation period in this pattern. And we could be seeing a break at any time soon here. What could be leading to massive volatility on the price action of Anthem. So that's going to be quite exciting if we're going to see so. The races between the Bitcoin price and the subscriber count, that's true. So yeah, and you can see previous ultimate retest. I think it's looking good here, but I do think that Anthem is going to be having some more consolidation in this pattern. So yeah, looking forward towards how this is going to be going here on the in the short term for this coin here. So Anthem compared to Bitcoin, let me quickly check on that chart as well. Someone is saying it's looking particularly bullish. So yeah, if I'm going to look to this chart over here, guys, yeah, it is looking particularly bullish here. Look at this retest that we're currently experiencing. So let me put up this box here. Very strong retest that we're currently experiencing here. So previous resistance, resistance, right now getting retested support. So I do think that Anthem, again, indeed, compared to Bitcoin, is looking very, very good here. So let's see how it is going to be how it is going to be working from here on. So someone is saying how what kind of headphones you're using. I was using the Logitech G7 Pro or whatsoever, and then the wireless. So they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I like them. I like them. They're very convenient. And I just ordered. I usually had the normal with like the wire, but I just get annoyed by the wire. So I ordered this new one, and this new one just got like the wireless. So yeah, that's way better. So it's a very good one. When should I sell my Bitcoin? Never. I never sell Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a long-term hold. If you're selling Bitcoin, yeah, I mean, I don't like selling Bitcoin. I don't like selling Bitcoin. I don't like selling Bitcoin at all, you know? I think Bitcoin is a long-term investment, and if you don't understand that Bitcoin is a long-term investment, you should do more research. That's definitely what I think. Head and shoulders pattern. Mondo Green, please tell me on which time frame you're looking. Please tell me on which time frame you are looking right now. So is it on the 1 hour candles? I don't think so. Is it on the 15? I don't think so. 5 minute maybe. Wireless headphones. Free your brain. What are you talking about? Where can I buy? I don't really stand. I don't really sell my mocks, to be honest. Because these are the OG bucks. I only give them away sometimes. So if you really want them, I don't sell them because, I mean, it's too big of an organization for me to fix that, and I have not really invested time in it, and I don't want to be really selling those kind of stuffs here. I don't want to be I just want to give them away for fun purposes, you know. So there are some mugs in the YouTube link, I think, still, but I don't know exactly because my moderator did that for me. I don't know exactly what it is and how it works, but you have to check that out. What about Cardano? Please, if you want to be seeing some more Cardano thoughts, go a little bit back into the stream here because we did discuss it earlier on, like the first request that we went over. So what are we seeing for XRP? Oh wait, let me go back. What they are we seeing for XRP? Let me go quickly in XRP. So yeah, XRP is doing a particularly good job here. We do know XRP did break out of the weekly time frame, the weekly resistance, of course, and XRP is doing a particularly good job here. And it's moving up very, very significantly, and so far it's holding us up very well. It's just performing very strongly right now. XRP is just doing a very strong job here, and it looks to me that we could be just having a further continuation up here, and it looks it just looks like we could be in for a very good few days here for XRP. So look at how we Jesus. Sorry. Just look at how we got over here once again. It's DMG here, Jordan. Once again, back in the stream. You're saying good morning, Rover, and good morning, Jordan. Good morning. Hopefully you're having an amazing morning. So far, our morning has been going pretty well here. So let me know how your morning is. Let me know. But very nice that you're once again back here. So yeah, XRP looks to be, of course, forming this some kind of a pretest of these previous highs over here. But yeah, if we're really going to look at XRP, we are purely going to look at the weekly breakout, of course, that we got over here. But yeah, hopefully everyone is once again having an amazing morning over here. I truly hope so. Everyone having an amazing morning, especially, I mean, my morning can't be any better with the gains that we're making with the trades, of course. I did lock in some profits here. Yeah, right now we're still 141k in profits. So yeah, we're doing a particularly good job. We made like tons on the past months here on just trading Bitcoin towards the upside. So yeah, if you want to be trading Bitcoin as well here, don't forget to check out the link here in the description. You will be as well getting a very solid bonus here, $3,500 guys. But yeah, it looks good here. So Jordan is saying XRP looks bullish, so does Algorand. And I mean, truly, XRP does look extremely bullish right now here. XRP does look like, of course, yeah, it broke out of the symmetrical triangle on the weekly time frame. And look around here, in 2017, it did the exact same. And you know what happened afterwards? We were seeing a massive bump towards the upside. So yeah, let's see if we are going to get the same once again. I personally do expect that XRP is going to see very significant price surge towards the upside. So Captain Jack Sparrow is saying, I am a Rover bot. Don't let me in. Lol. What's up, Rover? I know our crypto is. Captain Jack Sparrow, welcome back to the stream here. I mean, true legend on the channel once again here. He's just such a legend. He's just such a legend here. You are a Rover bot. You are indeed a Rover bot here, man. So yeah, XRP it does look very bullish on the higher time frames right now here. That's definitely a thing that I can't disagree with right now here. If I'm going to look at the daily time frame, I do want to be seeing still this surge up higher. What I want to be seeing here essentially is this resistance, support / resistance line over here, yeah, getting retested and essentially getting broken to see further continuation towards higher levels here. So yeah, let's see what we could be getting over here from this point. We're still in the red here, so I want to be seeing a further continuation up here. And of course, essentially, I want to be seeing a daily candle close above this yeah, trend line, so we could be in for this further continuation towards these higher levels. So yeah, looking forward towards it. What we could be doing from up here on, and I personally do think we can easily do so. Some people are saying EGLD bears a virtual daily time frame. Let me quickly check that up here. EGLD is, of course, moving up massively. I've been buying more EGLD around $270 so far. This buy has been extremely strong for me here. There's a strange price on BYBIT. I already checked it early on the stream. We know that the $2 OMG Network is $2 cheaper on BYBIT. It's pretty weird. But we already checked it out earlier today, guys. So if you want to be buying some cheap OMG Network, just buy it on BYBIT. But yeah, you get like 2% still, so that's a pretty good one here. Pretty good still that you're getting over there. So check that out. Check that out. So EGLD bears the original daily time frame. That's for sure true. We're forming a lower high, higher on the market. So this, of course, a little bit more bearish on the bearish side here as well. On the 12-hour candles. We're forming some bearish divergences right now in the market. So that's, of course, a thing that we should be keeping our attention towards right now here. Personally, I don't really see EGLD falling off much from here on. Our candles as well, losing massive momentum. So yeah, as long as Bitcoin is going to look bullish, EGLD is going to be holding up here, but EGLD is going to most likely lose a little bit more of its momentum here on this way up here. But yeah, pretty interesting. But what you can clearly see as well, that we clearly did broke above the trend line over here. This resistance box, you can see previous resistance flipped into support. But I personally think that EGLD is still a very strong investment that you could be making from off this point here. Have been buying and accumulating more and more EGLD here. Have been holding it quite a while here. Bought a bunch in towards on $80, not of course the exact bottom. Have been buying as well in December 2020 already. Have been buying as well in the range over here on March. I've been buying and accumulating EGLD on several times every single time here. And I just definitely can't wait to see what we're going to get here for EGLD here. I can't wait to see what we're going to have here. I personally think it's going to be really a coin that has well the potential for entering the top 10 here. You can see Algorand is already trading on P37 here, 6 billion market capitalization. I mean, this can easily do a 10x from here on. I easily should be expecting Algorand to trade around $1,000 US. It is such a big opportunity that you currently have on the market. Keep your eyes wide open. I mean, if you want to make gains, you have to look at EGLD. It's just so simple. So yeah, I personally do really expect we could be seeing a further continuation up for EGLD price action here. And it's going to be for sure a very strong or a few opportunities that you're currently having on the market here on the short term here. EGLD is an inflationary hedge. That's exactly true. I love your energy, bro. I can't watch it for hours. I mean, that's really amazing to hear, Brian. As well, Goran Fee is say, oh, bro. Goran Fee, you are crazy. But thank you for becoming a whale. He just is a true legend here. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So Goran Fee, thank you for support of the nation. Sorry, thank you for becoming a member here. And thank you for becoming a whale. Thank you for becoming a whale. We've got a whale here, guys. Look at. So yeah, there are some whales in the chat here. So don't forget to see that because there are some whales here. Go back to the stream. Of course. Julian, we did discuss it, yeah. So Nicole, thank you for your answer already. You're front running me. So let me see what you guys want here. Let me see what you guys really want me to discuss right here. Let me know, let me know. Do you think we should short RR? I don't know the coin. I don't know it, to be honest. Do you think we should short it? I should be very, very cautious with shorting cryptos that are, especially the very strong trends towards the upside. Polkadot, please. Let's talk a little bit about that. But be careful with shorting coins that are in a very strong uptrend. So yeah, Polkadot did broke out of this symmetrical triangle. So far we've not seen the real the real breakthrough and the real surge higher. So yeah, let's see what we could be heading towards from this point. Yeah, you can still see this previous resistance line is still getting providing support. So that's of course the positive side of it right now here. Keep your eyes wide open on how it's going to perform like in the coming hours from here on. But it does look particularly strong right now here. It does look particularly strong here. And guys, yeah, we're closing in towards the 67k here. That's crazy. So Polkadot is doing a particularly good job here. So let's see what we could be seeing from here on. Are we going to see the bounce? Are we not going to see the bounce? That's a real big question. Let me remove the drawing for a second here. You can still see we're trading clearly at the all-time highs here. That's of course a beautiful thing to see here, to be honest. So as well compared to Bitcoin, it looks to be experiencing a very bullish retest right now. So Polkadot against Bitcoin has been providing very similar times and very significant amounts of times, providing a rejection of this red box over here, like you can see. And right now it's getting retested this level. This yeah, I do personally really expect this level to be seeing a very strong bounce from of this this point here. And Goran is saying cheers, mate. So welcome to the channel, man. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, DOT is looking to be bouncing very strongly from off this level, in my opinion, compared to Bitcoin. And how I always approach DOT buying or selling opportunities here is by approaching these ranges here as a buying opportunity on the lower side here. And of course, right now we're retesting these highs over here. I approach this like a buying opportunity. So yeah, it looks particularly strong right now here. So let's see what it is going to go towards. Total ecosystem. Please, let me quickly look at this coin here. Yeah, dot ecosystem coins are absolutely exploding, of course. Polka City is doing a particularly good job here. You can see 70 million market cap. It's a very low market cap still, but it's surged up very quickly. Did a 20x from there on. This coin could be absolutely explode here, in my opinion. NFT project on Polkadot is going to be looking very good here, in my opinion. So yeah, let's see how it's going to be performing like. But so far, it looks very promising, in my opinion. It looks it's surged up very quickly here. So let's see how it's going to be performing like from here on. You can clearly see lower highs getting formed on the RSI, high highs in the market. So that is likely to perform after such a significant rally. What we could be maybe aim for is maybe this downward sloping resistance line from the highs. And of course, this upward sloping support line from the lows here. And we could be maybe aim for some kind of an symmetrical triangle that we're currently forming on this coin here. So Polka City could be for sure experiencing a major breakout anytime soon here. And this could be this could be for sure a look at a very very major breakout that we could be getting for Polka City on the coming hours. How do you get the sign-up bonus for BYBIT? You sign up from my link in the description, and you deposit your funds, and you get this deposit bonus. So how it works here, if you deposit $1,000, you get like $50 in deposit bonus. If you deposit what is this? Like up to $3,500, so you get a 5% deposit bonus. So don't forget to check it out here. It's definitely a very valuable one. It's a very good one. So let me see. So yeah, guys, I do think I will be right now wrapping up the stream here. Unfortunately, I will be wrapping up the stream right now here. Oh, before we are going to do so, I'm quickly going to check Meta because Stan Havegard, you're just on time here. Do you think Meta is currently creating a bull flag? On daily, it does look clear like a bull flag here, to be honest. So you can see clear resistance line getting formed there, clear support line on the lower side. Looks like a bull flag here on the daily time frame. And of course, what you want to be seeing for the bull flag to play out here on Meta is just a break from the top side and a further continuation up here. So yeah, let's see how it's going to be performing like here. Personally, I do think, yeah, we are looking right now to a bull flag on the Meta daily chart. So yeah, let's see how it's going to be playing out here. Let's see how it's going to be further continue its way up from here on here. So I'm looking forward towards how this could be performing from this point. I'm very excited how it could be performing, to be very honest. But yeah, you could be for sure approaching like a bull flag. This is definitely a bull flag on Meta as well. You could be approaching it on the 4-hour candles. But then I would be right approach like a falling wedge, but still it's a continuation pattern after such a significant rally up here. So yeah, you could be for sure anticipate a further surge up here. Maybe not as high as a price target like it was over here, but Meta is definitely going to be preparing itself for another major rally up here. I think it's going to be for sure prepare itself for another major rally up here from off this point. So it looks good. But guys, nevertheless here, thank you so much for watching to this amazing stream here. It was once again truly amazing stream today here. So if you did enjoy the stream here, don't forget to still smash up the like button. It would be truly appreciated if you're going to do so as well. If you do like the stream, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we're doing it every single day here. Of course, I had skipped a few days recently because I was feeling a little bit ill here. But I'm starting to get feeling better once again here. So the streams will be back once again here on the channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching once again to this amazing stream today here. And of course, if we're going to see interesting price development later today here, if the market is going to be seeing some volatility, if the market is going to set a new all-time high or whatsoever, I will be live right away once again with you guys out there. So don't forget to smash up that subscribe button right on the channel and ring the bell notification so you're not going to miss out on any of these details here that we're going to drop on the channel. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.